You don't have prints on some characters? Wait, what? I didn't even see that. Wait, hold on. You have a 1.45 oak mill log here. What? My brain just, like, completely tuned this out. What's going on here, man? Hey guys, it's Main here. I'm back again with another IE review. Today, before we do start, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know what I'm saying. Please do that. It really helps the channel grow. Really appreciate you guys' support, especially those on stream today. This stream is crazy. So again, appreciate all your guys' support and making this stream a continued nice passion project for me. So before we let's just go ahead straight into it. I'm a little frazzled today from how amazing y'all are today. We have Littleoz. Littleoz was one of the winners on our giveaway today. Let's go ahead and head into his review. Let's see where he is in World 6. Looks like he's got Eclipse Skulls on everything. Finished World 6, I'm assuming on all the characters. So more of an endgame account. Let's see something he can try to focus on, try to really progress this account and get better on. Let's see if there's any like weak points in his gear. Okay. Yes. So few things you can really work on. Gearing is going to need to be a little bit better. I think you can probably get to Marble-Glass gear a lot better. I would also recommend trying to get the God Shard staff for your Bubo, something you can start working on or focusing on. The God Shard staff does have I think a higher range as far as I know. Please hold. It does have a higher range, the 80 range versus the 60 on the gloves. Okay, you're working on God Shard. It's just going to give you more damage. The drop chance is nice because it might put you in a bracket where you get more money percent on Bubo. But honestly, money percent at this point in the game is not why you do Bubo. It's more so for the cranium cooking. DK actually gives you more money percent this late into the game because of the orb. The orb will multiply the amount of coins that drop. As a result, you getting exponentially more money on your DK as opposed to the Bubo. So if you're wanting money, if you're wanting to farm Arboreal coins or Eclipse coins, it's going to be better done on DK. Just FYI. Money farming on DK, cool. But yeah, the God Shard bars are a problem. Obviously, it takes a lot of time to do it. One short-term or kind of immediate goal you should try to do is get your characters into God Shard tools. It's going to give you more stat slots, more efficiency for the skills that they're doing. In turn, it's going to give you higher skilling efficiency as a result of it. Overall, your gear is not looking terrible. I would just overall recommend trying to get as high gear as you possibly can. The one exception is having specialized gear for specific projects. Active Bubo for CC, cool. The one thing I do want to point out is I would recommend trying to create different gear sets for different things at this point in the game, depending how min-maxy you want to be. I wouldn't recommend getting God Shard gear in every single one of your characters. That's a waste. I would recommend getting Marble-Glass gear as like the max. For your DKs, getting God Shard gear. For your Bubo, getting the God Shard staff, staying with Marble gear because you get the money percent and stuff. Again, money percent's not really the main goal there. I think you just want the stats there, just for the padding of the damage. God Shard's not really something you need to put your Bubo into. Your Beastmaster, you want as much mob respawn chance as you can. So actually your bow is a little inefficient here. If you are activating on Beastmaster, mob respawn is something you want to try to focus on. So it would be the Cattle Crook bow, I believe. It gives you the most mob respawn. Not mistaken. So you can active Beastmaster for shiny pet progress if you really want to, depending what your summoning looks like. You probably finished this. Yeah, you have. World 4 breeding, let's see where you're at. 14. Looks like you're doing the shiny pet level up rate. You have level 13 pets. So, I mean, you look like you know what you're doing. You're missing out on some mob respawn. So trying to get mob respawn as much as you can so you can get shiny pet progress is my recommendation. But you're missing a little bit on your Beastmaster there. I would honestly recommend doing Party Dungeon so you can get the keychains for mob respawn. There are mob respawn pendants or keychains that you can get to min-max kind of your shiny speed progress. The respawn bow to put to your Siegebreaker. Why? Why does Siegebreaker? He's got a respawn mechanic. Give the Ultra Unboxer. I'm kind of jealous here. But yeah, tools. Just getting your gear up a little bit, kind of min-maxing your gear is something I'd recommend doing. I don't know if there's a specific gear guide out there. I think Zadek might have put it in the organized tips and tricks, but go ahead and look at that as my recommendation. Skills, I mean, overall your skills are looking good. I imagine you're probably 1,000 in most of the important ones here. Catching, you can probably get this to 1,000. Mining, chopping, fishing. Again, just a little bit of skill EXP. A little bit of a min-max thing for you to do to help with the Other skills, EXP progression, just nice thing for you to work on. You have 911 catching, solid in remembrance. Cooking it's 500. It's kind of capped out where it needs to be. Level 1000 breeding, you may want to try to do this. It'll give you more pet power, so you get more tome progress, so you get better pets, and cure yourself for when World 5 pets come around the next 10 years or whenever that releases. But just, come back to Rift Mastery, get a little bit extra levels on your skills to get the skill EXP bonus. Okay, big one, stamps, 15,000 stamp almost, doing good. You're missing some of the arcade stamps, unfortunate. But at this point in the game, you're really relying on trying to min-max some of the more important stamps through the usage of gilded stamps and atom discount, utilizing, or honestly, the most important stamps for you to upgrade at this point are going to be the carry capacity stamps. So it's going to be the material capacity, the mining material capacity, the chopping items, that kind of stuff, trying to up those as much as you can. You can probably fit a lot more than 1.3 billion carat cubes, that's what they're called, to get this stamp up to actually to 310. You can probably fit, I want to say close to like 4 or 5 billion or so in your inventory. You just kind of need to use candy to fit them in your inventory, but you can definitely upgrade this to 320. Yeah, definitely work on that. Getting to 90 is like the maximum where you want to get it to. You don't want to waste a day essentially on the atom discount. Crystalline stamp is just a long gone thing. Golden apple stamp may be something you want to focus on later. You can probably eke out another level here. You have the 192,000 in your inventory, so you can level up the stamp more for some more gold food effect. Gold food is actually pretty important for damage, for coin generation, for drop rate. You know what gold food affects, so extra gold food effect is actually going to be pretty big for you. Boost food, this is not really that great. It's a good stamp to upgrade because the resource cost is relatively low. Saving it for golden cakes, cool. Quest and stamp is just something to pad your numbers. It's not really going to give you a lot, but if you want more stamp levels, quest and stamp is a good one to go back to. But honestly, what I'd recommend trying to upgrade realistically for you is going to be the skilling efficiency stuff. So the cool diggy stamp, the swag swiggy stamp, it just takes a lot of money to upgrade them. So as a result, you need to money farm. Doing DK for that, great way to do it, which you are doing. As always, the all stat stuff is pretty good. This still relatively inexpensive for you to upgrade, so when you run out of gilded stamps and atom stamps, recommend using some misc stones to upgrade this. Just get it like an extra 2-3 levels, 2 to 4 levels to get the extra all stats you get here. Same with stat graph stamp, you can maybe upgrade this another few levels, depending if you DK farm a little bit more for some money. My hair is just all over the place today. Yep. Overall, just, again, recommend upgrading your stamps as much as you can. There's no real reason to push past 10,000 stamp level other than just nice min-max progress and just progressing the game naturally. So, Alchemy. Overall bubble levels are pretty cracked. I think your base stat bubbles are a little low. I'd recommend, if you're an hourly clicker, try to hourly click these, or use candy even to candy click them. Depending what you're into, if you're a psychopath like that, like some people in the Discord, you can get these bubbles up to even higher levels, get some more stats as well. It's also going to increase your money percent for your DK, but it's also going to increase your damage, that kind of stuff. Sorry, I was just didn't like the headset on me. It was really messing up my hair. Honestly, Name, I guess, is a great one to hourly click as well. Gold ore is not really that hard to hourly click, or rather, yeah, get it to a point where you can hourly click it. It's a good damage increase. It's a very easy thing to do, but yeah. You have a really high carpenter level. 10,000 grind time. What's your Larry at? 1,900. Not bad. Definitely a construction enjoyer. Hourly-ish clicking. Got it. So, call me crazy. What you may want to consider doing is actually getting Power Try 1, Try 2 to around level 450. You have the Mage one up there. That's pretty good. Honestly, trying to get things like Slabby Strength and Slabby Orefish actually going to provide you a decent amount of skilling efficiency, so try to get those up as well. You've done a lot of progress on Slave Log Soul and Slave Wisdom, so try to get their counterparts in the orange and green cauldrons up a little bit to get you more stats and more efficiency as well. The slab bonuses, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think these scale with the lab bonus that you actually see. So the lab bonus does increase the slab kind of bonuses that you get, so it would, I believe, increase the mining and fishing power that you do see here. I also think this multiplies with the multiplier bubble warrior's rule, so this actually gives you a lot of mining and fishing base power, which again scales into scaling efficiency, so great one to upgrade as well, especially now with the slab bonuses. Again, I believe that's how it works. I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, but it's just another source for you to get some skilling efficiency, so you can definitely upgrade that a little bit more. Also, the slab grind is something you may want to do, like you mentioned. Getting extra slab things overall is going to help a ton. I don't strictly remember what slab bonuses actually provide you, but you can go to World of 5, go to the slab, and it should show you some of the bonuses it's providing through artifacts and the like. So you're getting sailing speed, damage, divinity points, jade gain, essence gain, bits, as well as the mining, fishing, chopping, whatever power you get from the bubbles as well. Go back to farming here on this character. Back to your IE here. Honestly, I would actually unironically recommend trying to hourly click FMJ. The reason being, there is a shimmer trial where you need defense, and the best way to do that is upgrading FMJ. So actually increasing FMJ levels is going to give you more defense. It allows you to hit the 40x cap on that, or rather the cap on that to get the 40 shimmer guys. To get more skill efficiency is the end goal there. So try to upgrade FMJ a little bit more. Try to upgrade your talent for defense just so you can get the most amount of shimmer points as possible to upgrade skilling efficiency or the base stats that you see there. Also, if you don't have the talent book, it's a okay talent, star talent to upgrade as well. I think it's like a little bit of damage, or I think it's all stat, I don't know. But if you don't have the star talent book, that's something you can grind out as well. Cool, okay. Vials, level 13 Vials. Looks like Quickster came in with the sub. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Vial grind. You're at level 11 red malt. That's crazy. Level 12 barley brew. You're on the 13 vial grind. Keep up the good work. Looks like you're doing rather decently here. You have God chart at level 5. You can probably get this up another 2 levels relatively easily, I'd say. Doing some 2-minute claims, doing hourly or like candy claims, that kind of stuff. Working on 13 iron bar. Good. I personally don't do it just because I hate the upgrade bubble cost, but I do want to do it eventually for the 13 vial. But level 13 vial, definitely going to help out a ton with your progress as increase the other bonuses the vials provide you. Sigils, looks like you're doing good here. My recommendation, I mean, you're splitting them across the last 3, which is fine. At this point in sigil progress, you're doing rather nice. You don't need to focus on anything in particular. You can kind of go sporadically across this, do whatever you want, honestly. Definitely Div Spiral and Cool Coin are some of the better ones. I'm doing, personally, Loot Pile and Div Spiral. I'm saving Jade Coin as the last one. I don't really care about the Jade Coin generation at this point, but definitely some good ones to do. All right, 184 red salt, 0. Go collect. Keep it at 0. You can, yeah, I mean, you got to be a little bit careful about the orange salts, but you can definitely try to up this if you'd like. Yeah, just pick them up to their currently last ones. Yeah. Prints are good. You got a 15 billion oak log. Your ore is looking a little abysmal. Honestly, it feels like a 6.8 bill base copper ore is relatively low, so you need to work on your chopping prints a little bit. Yeah, yeah, trying to get more red salts per vial. That's understandable. Honestly, I should probably do the same thing as you. But yeah, your warriors definitely need some love here. Your efficiency for copper ores are relatively low, and definitely something you want to upgrade if you can. Honestly, you can probably hit 10 billion a lot. Yeah, the late characters are the more forgotten ones. No, I get it. My copper ore was relatively low compared to my oak log, but just for the sake of account progress, finishing some of the Atom Collider stuff, getting more copper ore is going to help a ton. And it's honestly a really easy way for you to get more atoms. It's just upgrading and trying to juice out your mining efficiency a bit more. Also, the mining efficiency bubble, hard to dig, you can upgrade hourly click-wise, so you can get a ton of mining efficiency through hourly clicking this over the course of like a month. It's going to increase by like 0.1, 0.2% here and there, but it's actually a pretty decent increase in skilling efficiency. Do you not have prints on some characters? Wait, what? I didn't even see that. Wait, hold on. You have a 1.45 oak mill log here. What? My brain just like completely tuned this out. What's going on here, man? Explain. Need to do sampling up. Is that your V-Man? Why do you have an oak log on V-Man? You've gone 40 days without prints on these characters. Huh. Someone's got some explaining to do. As from months ago, just haven't done any. That's just laziness. Okay. Unironically, something you may want to consider doing is probably spending... Hold on. So yeah, oh my god. Something you may want to consider doing is trying to level up your shrines actually with candies. So putting your shrines in the map that you're using your candy on actually does progress shrine progress. So if you're doing things like Gmush kills, for example, candying on Siegebreaker for God Shard bars or Iron bars, whatever you're doing, put the shrine in there, start leveling it up so you can get more crystal spawn chance, more damage, more HP. Again, the HP is important because it gives you more mining efficiency, but overall it gives you more carry capacity, for example. Crystal and giant spawn chance are really good because it gives you more gems per day. It gives you crystal spawn chance, that kind of stuff. Hoarding candies, I don't care. You can do this on the Nothing Island. You can get the bonuses from the Nothing Island. You can try to find the Nothing Trophy. There's a lot of reasons you need to use candy, and having a big number, not necessarily good for account progress. And honestly, if you're trying to min-max your account, using candies in such a way is a great way to do it. Also, I see you're a multiple stack enjoyer on some of these resources for efficiency. So overall, it seems like efficiency is something that matters to you, so I don't understand why you want to hoard candy, honestly. I don't know what that noise was. Nothing Island almost complete, just got the last one. That's crazy. Trap it for owls. You're just not EXP farming, I'm assuming, right now. Worship. Skulls are looking nice. I don't really need to talk to you about that. I mean, tower defense could use a little love. It's I'm not going to fault you for not wanting to do tower defense. Candy resources on bubbles. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I can't fault you, really, for having bad tower defense. I feel like you can definitely get to wave 200 Gorefest relatively easily, especially nowadays. It just takes a lot of time. It's a huge time sink, so I don't expect you to do it, but this is something you can do, and you can get a lot of progress out of. So I think the dopamine hit of going from wave 160 to at least 190 is probably going to be good. Going Acorn Assault from 140 to probably to like 170, 180 relatively easily. It's just good dopamine, but again, it's like an hour-long. What's this little adventure is going to take us. You know the Rick and Morty meme. That's my ADHD thought. You know that Rick and Morty meme? It's like, oh, this little adventure is going to quick in and out adventure, and then you're out in like 10 hours. Cooking is not complete yet. You're at the mercy of no stamp left, no meal left behind. So good luck on that, man. It's going to take you a few days, a few weeks even. You have 2 chocolate chips, 3 chocolate chips even. Sailing, you are at all Sovereign. Even got the eye at Sovereign. Okay. If you want for the memes, yeah, it's a lot easier with 11 Soros Wiz. If you want for the memes, this is kind of what I'm doing every now and then. Yeah, you know what to do. What you can do is you can level up boats to 300 just for the nice, shiny, like, Ender boat that you see here. Whatever boat level this is, you can actually level it up to overall 300. It'll increase, like, the aesthetic of the boat, like you see here. So just like a little min-max thing. Also, I think it's tome progress. Yeah, 272. A lot of these are really easy to get to 300. Like, this is gold bars. You just have to rely on a good Lobby G trade-in to get this to 300. Same with this one to 300. Same with this one to 300. This one as well is really easy. So when you get to boat 5, 6, 7, it starts to get a little bit difficult. Honestly, I worked forward from the first island too. I got the first few boats and then I went to the last few boats. I know you have the super bit, so I don't need to worry about that. Sneaking, you're progressing. I think you're... I don't know if you're on Mastery Floor 2, but I would definitely recommend trying to do some... I can't really see your gemstones or what the progress is on your gemstones right now, but try to up your gemstones is my guess is what you're stuck on. Trying to get more stealth here, trying to get more jade coin gain. Also getting farming levels. Farming levels actually is going to help with your sneaking percent, so trying to grind out more EXP is actually going to upgrade that. You have 10k blue. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you should have a reasonable way to hit, like, Mastery 2. I don't know if you're there or not, but based off the nunchucks you have, I think you're struggling. I think you just need to put your characters on the nunchucks and progress the floor, honestly. Oh, hat for Equinox. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. But, I mean, Eventually, you try to get to Mastery 2, because I think it's 10% all stat, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a decent bonus. It's something you can want to try to do. Beanstalk is something you may want to consider doing, because I saw you had a lot of Coliseum tickets. Definitely something you can try to do to just get the Beanstalk done and over with. Yeah, because the gold jams is really easy. The golden kebab is really easy. Even the coin one is relatively easy now, as far as I know. Just the real big struggle. Yeah. Oh yeah, good question, Corgis. Yeah, good thing you point out, actually. So, talking about the funky hat, the one you see on this character right here. Yeah, so if you're trying to farm this hat, it has a higher drop rate actually on this base floor right here with the ghost. It drops in the lobby. It's a lot easier to find here than it is on the last floor. So definitely put your characters in here if you're trying to farm that last one. It's significantly higher drop rate. Just FYI for those completing the challenge. I also learned that, so thanks for pointing that out, Corgis. And I really hope these are all done. Good. Okay. You never know, sometimes. Ah, there's Slab. Okay, let's go through Slab, see what you're missing. That's relatively easy for you to get. No. This. These are relatively easy. The Chef Hat shoes, the Divvy slippers, the Drip of the Gods. You don't have a World 4 or World 5 rings? Yeah, Dungeon is definitely something you can do. You have a... Oh, yeah. Dungeon, definitely. Obols? Honestly, Obols? If you've completed this quest, that sucks. But if you haven't completed this yet, this is a very easy one for you to do. This is painful. This one's painful to get. Snake Jar token, yeah. This is from the Treasure Hunt. Treasure Hunt you can definitely finish. Try to get, if you can. If you've completed Treasure Hunt, that's unfortunate. The premium bonuses, some of these trophies you can try to get. The Frost Prince, Beach Pro, well, not Beach Pro, Megalodon, like I need. Some of them are random event stuff. I mean, you have a few things kind of here and there you can try to get for Slab bonus. Yeah, I mean, every 10 or so is going to give you a decent bonus, so get on the Slab grind. It's going to help a little bit with your account. Also, like I mentioned, with the skilling efficiency and stuff, definitely Slab is something that is pretty good now, especially with the bonuses that the lab is providing with those. Good. I mean, I think that's it, right? Katarina, cool. You've reminded me to redo my shiny pets, but overall, I mean, you're doing good. It's just, again, very min-max things, which are at this point in the game. Just kind of min-maxing your stamp upgrades, trying to get more carry capacity, upgrading some of the stamps with the carry capacity that you now get. You don't have Doot. That's unfortunate. Okay. It doesn't change much perspective, but it just limits the amount of activity that you can really do with your characters. It does help give some perspective to your Atom Collider. You're not getting 6x prints on every single character. But, yeah. I'm all companions, so that's good. But yeah, I think shiny pets is something you want to be a little bit more careful about. Get more mob respawn on your Beastmaster, trying to do that. Peg will get there in just a second. Get more mob respawn, try to grind that out in your characters. On your Beastmaster, rather do shiny pet progress and try to get the shiny pet level up rate to 15 on these, and then try to focus on some of the other things like multi-kill, meal bonuses to 15. That kind of stuff is going to help a little bit. Most people are on Lab God, they can do other things. Yeah, but you just don't have 6x prints is the one problem. Yeah, I mean, overall, again, just very min-max things. Upping your gear is something you can very easily do. Try to get your characters into Marbaglass for the skilling efficiency it provides. Try to get prints on the characters that you're missing prints on, for example. What else? I guess getting your slab bubbles up to around their 95% capacity using atoms is going to be something you want to focus on. Just, you know, the efficiency this provides, working on your warriors, mining efficiency, trying to get your copper ore print up higher. It's going to help a ton with your account. So hopefully it gives you a little bit of direction. Again, there's not much to do when you reach this stage of the end game. It's just very min-max things. So I hope you find something to do to kind of bide the time while you're waiting on the progress there. So good luck on that, man. Littleoz, thanks for the account. Really good end game account to look at. Doing good overall, just a few things you can start to work on. Actually, one more thing I want to look at real quick before we do end the video is going to be obols. Because based off of Slab, I think you're missing some pretty important things. So family obols, you got drop rate, that's good. You have a mixture of different obols. You have the money obol here. I mean, I would really recommend trying to get on skilling efficiency, trying to do alchemy, trying to get those upgraded, and having a specific obol set for some of the skilling efficiency stuff. So I don't see you. You have a mining one here. Okay. Yeah. I mean, your obols are a little bit all over the place because you have like multi-kill, you have construction, you have trapping. So I mean, try to fix your obols and let them be more uniform across your characters is my recommendation. What do I even have on my siege breaker and stuff? Yeah, I got catching, fishing, mining, chopping, multi-kill, another drop rate, construction set. Yeah. Con and trapping? I mean, I have construction obols. I don't really use them for snapshotting, but trapping obols are okay. Not DR for everyone. I'd recommend scaling obols. Don't listen to Zemke. Zebekius. Alright. Anyways, thanks so much, YouTube, for watching. This is a nice little endgame account to review, so I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.